In the landscape of figure photography, one group strived for tangible and dynamic displays.
There's no time to explain. Get in the rows.
Y'all ready?
Yeah, let's go.
We are live, Bug. Oh, we are live. Yes, sir.
We're officially back at it.
It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. And love and tradition of the grand design, some people say, is even harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls. 'Cause all I see is a tower of dreams, real love bursting out of every scene. It's the bigger love of the family.
The Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast is filmed in front of a live virtual audience and is funded in part by viewers just like you. Thank you.
Yes, sir. We're officially back at it. This is Rick Dom
Wow.
of the A.C.B.A podcast. Have you ever heard of it?
Ever heard of it?
I'm not Boog, if you can tell.
Mm.
There's no boogers being picked. I'm not a star of Star Wars. There's no long flowing hair. But it's me, Rick Dom. And it's Poncho from the A.C.B.A podcast.
It's me.
Do you believe this?
I can't believe it.
What a week, huh?
I know. The stars
Wow.
are out tonight.
The stars are out tonight, Maggie, on the red carpet, and we're here covering it all.
How's your week, Rick?
Brother, it was as normal as it gets.
Wow.
Just a pretty uninteresting week. And you know what?
Wow.
Don't mind it.
Mm.
Don't mind it. Pretty uninteresting. Failure at getting Pokemon anywhere. I saw that you got some. You have more dedication than I, sir.
Yeah, well, I thank my son for getting up every day at 6 a.m. So I'm up at 6 a.m.
Got you in the mood.
So I mean, we went to Walmart first. So like our routine is like since my mom is here, so she's like downstairs in the living room. So like I usually take him downstairs when we play or whatever, but I want to let her sleep. She's on Filipino time, so she sleeps till like 10 or whatever.
Yeah.
So he wakes up super early and we just go out. We go on like little field trips, and usually it's just Walmart because that's the only place that's open.
Yeah.
Today we went to Walmart. Nothing at Walmart. They didn't even bother stocking it or anything. So on the way home, I stop at Target. No line at Target, which was crazy. Absolutely no line at Target. Walk in, the distro lady is stocking it right then and there. Like, I'm talking tons of stuff, like 300 single boosters, like boxes and boxes of ETBs and booster bundles and stuff like that. But they limited it one item. That's it. That's it. You can
No, not each SKU.
Yeah, not one
item.
SKU per person, just one item. And I was like, all right, tight. I'll get a boost. I'll get a.
That's
ETB.
as fair as it fucking gets.
Yeah, truly. So I got an ETB. And then I came back again at like 9. Once I got him down for his nap, I came back at 9 because the stuff that was out on the floor was fine. You can just get however many you want. But if you wanted like ETBs and booster bundles, you had to get it at customer service. So the distro lady was gone. So I went and got like check lane boosters or whatever that came with the cards and the coins.
Yeah.
And then I was about to buy like maybe like 4 or 5 like singles. I come around the corner and I lock eyes with like somewhat I can only assume is like a reseller or like a flipper or something for Pokemon cards. And I knew he was a shithead because he had a portable scale with him. This scumbag was weighing packs on release day, which is insane. Like weighing packs in general is, heavily frowned upon. But like,
and not just that, but with the way Pokemon works, it's really not doable.
it's
because of like the reverses having something now,
yeah,
and like
true. You need like
it really doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
you need like a really finite scale for one, but then if you're just
Yeah.
doing like boosters, like single boosters, like the amount of glue can like throw that scale off. So it's like
Yeah,
really
yeah.
it's like the most useless thing to do with that stuff. Like it's the worst. So like
Yeah,
this,
I seen a video from somebody that was like, does it work? And then they go to the store and it doesn't work. It's like
every
you said,
single
because the glue fucks with it, and like
yeah.
now that the reverses can have something, and like most of the time if it's in the reverse slot, like it depends on the set obviously, but sometimes if it's in the reverse slot it's kind of worthless, or vice versa. If it's not in the reverse slot, it's worthless and it's still heavy. Like it's not worth it. I've seen people debunk that it helps. It doesn't. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, will you
it's
get
all for
will you
naught.
get a regular hollow? I guess, but that's heavy. So I don't.
And you could really tell that he was like, not only here we go, man. Like not only was he like a piece of shit, like a Pokemon reseller, but you could tell that he's like brand new, because nobody that's in the game even wastes their time like
it's a
weighing
waste.
packs. This guy probably like, because like every set, like a new video comes out from like all these like PokeTubers, like, is this set weighable? And they sit there and they weigh all these packs, but they weigh them out of a booster box where they don't have like the cardboard sleeve or
and
anything.
the glue,
So
and
like
a fucking coin.
yeah, like it's just insane. Anyway, so at that point, like half of the singles were gone. And then like I thought about buying singles, and I was like, you know what? It's not even worth it, because who knows how long this guy has been here. Like he may have gone through all, like everything that's on the shelf right now. So, and like he has a stash somewhere of all the heavy packs or whatever.
It's an investment, bro.
The worst, the absolute worst. Christopher Miller's asking, what kind of scale are we talking? Did he have a series of lead counterweights? He probably had the counterweights in his pocket or some shit. Like a very small, like the size of your cell phone. Like they make pocket scales like pretty small now. But that's just nuts.
You know the scale that the Statue of Justice carries?
Yeah, just like that. Absolutely.
Weights and measures.
But that was my day. I did end Becca on her way back from work. Stopped by, and she was able to get another ETB, which is really, really cool.
Hell yeah.
So
wifey.
I know. So we did that, and then that's about it. The only other thing that's really cool that happened this week is I got the Blockies Pokemon in, the bigger ones. Dude, I thought I was getting scammed for the longest time. Like, because like this AliExpress seller was giving me the classic AliExpress runaround. Like they gave me a fake tracking number so that like they could start the delivery guarantee early or some shit like that. And like I just kept on asking them, I'm like, yo, what's going on? Like, you ship, how do I use this tracking number? They're like, oh, you know, it hasn't, we're still waiting for the package from our distributor, then we'll ship it to you. And I was like, all right, tight, I guess. Then like a month goes by and I was like, yo, what's going on? They're like, oh, we're still waiting for it. And I was like, you said this a month ago. They're like, oh no, you know, I ordered 4 figures. So they're like, well, we're waiting for the last 2. And I was like, okay. And then like finally I was like, yo, what's going on? Like, did you get them or what? Because they gave me like, give it like 2 or 3 days. And I was like, hey, it's been 6 days. Did you get it or not? And they're all like, yeah, we got it. We're shipping it today. They updated the tracking number and everything. And I had gotten the email from AliExpress saying like, yeah, we noticed this hasn't arrived yet. Like, if you want, you can go ahead and request a refund. And like, if your item just so happens to show up, feel free to keep it. But I figured that if I did that, they would see that I did that and they would just not ship it at all. So like on the off chance, I didn't do it. I didn't like request the refund, and I just like prayed on it, I guess. And then like finally it showed up just the other day, which is really great. And those figures rule, dude. Like the Dude,
I hear nothing but good things.
The Charizard genuinely is like, it might be top 10 figures of the year. It's so good. And
I mean, just from that one picture that you posted, or was it a video? I can't remember, but just from both, that, it looks like the most posable Charizard ever.
It's pretty posable. I don't know. It's tough to say stacked up.
Because the SHF or the D-Arts, whatever the fuck you want to
Mhm.
call it, the D-Arts one has a lot of cuts, but there's like no movement in any of them.
Yeah, the range is pretty rough on
Awful.
that.
Yeah, definitely the D-Arts has a lot more cuts, but those cuts like sometimes don't even work. Or like the tail, like they'll move, but they'll immediately pop off when you move it. Like
I will say, like it's so easy to compare it to the SHF and D-Arts because like it really just looks like the D-Arts Charizard, and it's bigger and it's cheaper. A lot of people are trying to like nag on the SHF and D-Arts one because like it's $150 on BBTS or whatever, but like dude, when that thing came out, it was like 6,000 yen or some shit like that. So like
yeah, all of them were super cheap.
Yeah. So like but even then, like comparing this like model kit, it's not even really a model kit. Like Blockies, like they'll send it to you just like disassembled basically, and you just got to assemble it yourself. You don't got to cut it off of sprues or anything like that or whatever.
Yeah, it's just disassembled.
Yeah, it's like a builder figure basically, and
yeah.
I mean the fact that thing was $25 and it's like almost toe to toe comparable to like a $40 SHF.
A premium offering from a little bit ago, because they just re-released it as a SH Figuarts. Like I swear it wasn't super long ago.
No, it really
even though
wasn't.
the original release was like a decade ago.
True. But yeah, that was it. It was really great. The Charizard is great. The other three are still good. They're just like they may be like a touch underscaled. You can like fudge it because like in newer generations you can get like small Pokemon, like small size Pokemon, and like they'll you can fudge it with that. Like there's Greninja, Meowscarada, and Ceruledge.
I was gonna say that's who I was most excited for was Ceruledge.
The Ceruledge is cool.
That wasn't a killer or what?
No, they're all cool. They're all super cool.
Don't lie to me, Poncho.
No, they're good. Absolutely. They're really really good.
You see all those new ones?
They posted new Pokemon.
Yeah, they did.
Blockies? No way. No, maybe I have. I don't know.
We'll talk about them.
Maybe I did see, but I
haven't seen them. And if you have them, we'll just go like, okay, well, did you like them? Okay.
Okay, cool. All right, that's it for my week. I think Boog showed up. Yeah, he's right here.
Boogaloo?
Hello. How was your week, my friend?
Look, hands out of nose. What's going on?
Yeah, do that one more time.
We're live, Boog.
Yeah, that's why you don't see me.
How was your week?
Been pretty good. How about you guys? Well, I mean, I heard about your Poketastic week.
That's true.
Very Poketastic. 100% Poketastic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, my weeks are pretty good. I carried a Razor Crest by hand.
Whoa.
Ooh. On the subway? You were just sitting there like this?
Could you imagine?
Sitting there like
that was interesting. And yeah.
All right, let's go over the process of
I think I told y'all last week that I opened DJ.
Yeah, and he's incredible.
Yeah. Real fun. I see well, I guess we'll get into that. Spider-Man showing up and all of that shit. But yeah. That's I played with old stuff, so nothing really new, although I did secure some newer things. I am one figure shy of the full Nemesis wave right now.
Oh, you're speed running it, huh?
Not really. I mean, it's. I mean, I guess I'm kind of late, really. Honestly, I have no figures of Blackheart, but I am anticipating that we might see that at a discount.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was my week. It was just a few little collecting hits and just watching everybody get Spider-Man and mess around with Spider-Man. And we are a few hours into WonderCon, so there are some things happening there. But yeah, overall my week was pretty good. Rick, did you already say how your week was?
Yeah, it was uneventful and Pokemon-less.
Pokemon-less and uneventful.
Pokemon-less. No Pokemon over here.
Okay. All right. Well, let's talk news.
Let's do it.
A few things to talk about.
Let's get into it. Let's go Hasbro first. Do you want to talk stream coming up and Spidey going around?
Yeah, I guess Hasbro announced today that they will have a stream on April 1st, April Fool's Day.
Yeah, Dan said it's no April Fools. It's real.
It's real. I feel like they've
real and it's
done.
incredible.
I feel like it's landed on April 1st before too.
Feels like it.
Maybe I'm making that up, but I feel like this is something's landed on April 1st multiple times.
Yeah, where you question like, is this real?
Yeah. But yeah, April 1st we'll have a live stream. I guess kind of in that realm. Rick, you did show us some pics of what the internets are saying are possibly hands and feet of what might be Maximum Hulk,
Yeah.
right?
Of Maximum Hulk. Yeah, it's the word around town. Usually these guys from China, they're usually not wrong. It probably is, but it wasn't a lot to go off of. It was just a couple hands, couple feet, and you can't even make out the face really.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't doubt that it's real. I mean, they've like teased that missile and whatnot, so I wouldn't
Yeah.
doubt it.
But do you think that they would actually reveal and show that right now on the first?
I don't know. I wonder. I do wonder. And honestly, it's just I'm just curious what the price is going to be.
Mm-hmm.
I had a debate the other day with our very own David Walton, and I don't know. Like, could it be $80? Could it be $70? Yeah, but who the fuck is going to think that that's worth it?
I mean,
that
it's
price.
not like there hasn't been a $70 Hulk before. $60, $70 Hulk, right?
Where?
Wasn't well, we got the 2-pack with Hulk and Wolverine. That was like a $60 Hulk, right?
That doesn't count. That's a 2-pack.
$64.99 or something like that.
Like if this Maximum Hulk was like a 2-pack with a Bruce Banner, that's $70 for sure.
Yeah, if it
But
came
like
with Bruce
a
Banner, that would be cool.
single Hulk for $70? No, that's crazy.
I mean, it's a SHF at that point.
Yeah, even their 12-inch one wasn't that expensive. You know what was funny? I was talking to Brad, and he was saying, I mean, we know it's not true because we know that Adam, or not Adam specifically, but that Diamond, because he said it on this podcast, they did that Maximum Spider-Man. So we know it's not true, but Brad was pointing out that this fucking Maximum Spider-Man, that shit looks exactly like the 12-inch Spider-Man. That Marvel Legends, you compare them, it's really close.
The colorway is very
well,
close.
not just that, the articulation breakdown is identical. It's like really close. Other than the wrist, everything else is the same. The ab crunch being like on the like near the torso, and then like the top having just the like the torso break or whatever. Like it's really close.
What do we have left from some of the last leaks?
I don't remember from that big like Legends leak list. I don't remember.
Yeah, are we all done with that by now?
No, I think we probably have like 25% left or something like that, if I remember correctly.
That's a lot. 25% is a lot. Okay, so we really don't know. We just speculating.
Yeah,
but it's quite possible that we'll hear something about Maximum Hulk. Maybe even if it's just another like tease at the end of the stream. But I expect that there's going to be some MCU stuff probably in this next one, since
it could be Thunderbolts, right?
Yeah, could be Thunderbolt stuff. Yeah, for sure.
Could be Fantastic Four, even though that's far off. Could be.
That's kind of far off, but
yeah, it's kind of July. Be an interesting stream. Be an interesting stream to see what's what. And Dan did go to say that this is the second to last stream before Comic-Con, because we're getting close, baby. And if there's anything anybody knows about Comic-Con, is that like the 2 months before Comic-Con, you don't hear shit because they save everything. So this is the second to last stream. After this, one more stream and then nothing until Comic-Con.
Okay. So all right, April 1st stream. The other big news obviously this week in terms of Marvel Legends is that the Maximum Spidey has started to show up in collectors' hands. There are some previews and reviews and posing and pics, and our guy B Harper got him. I know Unparalleled Universe. I saw I don't know, quite a few people. Hero Collections, maybe Dan Who, Marvelous Action poses. You might want to actually check out his his little session with the figure. The figure looks really good posed up. I will say it's looking very good. Pretty much the same sentiments from most people is that I still think it's overpriced, but this shit is fun as hell, and that's
Yeah,
that was my take.
that's exactly what I hear. I hear everybody really likes it, and that they enjoy it perfectly fine. But then I've not heard anybody say this is worth $50.
Mm.
They all say the same thing. Like, I don't know if it's worth 50, but it's a really good figure.
Yeah, it's a really good figure. Again, some of the same issues that I have. I feel like people are echoing the same thing in terms of the head and neck articulation not being good enough.
Hmm.
I don't know if we seeing a lot of widespread paint issues.
No, it was just like we said. It really was just that first one. That first one was just really bad luck.
Mhm.
I've not heard anybody else claim that like their webs are really bad or that they have a lot of like chipping or anything like that. Because some of it looked like chipping and almost like the figure was painted and then put directly on like the plastic.
Mhm.
And that's why the paint ended up coming off. I don't really see that. I'm not really seeing that around too much.
Yeah, I'm interested to see some of
Oh,
the reviews and stuff
that
though, and see how people actually score it and how people stack it up next to other great Spider-Man figures. So,
yeah. Oh, and that too, Machu top coated his to like a flat coat.
mm,
Looks really fucking good.
let's see it.
Looks
Let's see it.
worlds better. Let me send you the story. Poncho, you're getting a story from our very own good friend, Mr. Machu Toy.
I can just pull it up. Don't worry.
Okay, well, fine. Don't use my link. To see if I care. Just pull it up yourself, man. Look at that. What a dream.
I don't know why people don't just do this to all their figures. It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. I always have a Mr. Super Clear over there sitting there.
Hobby Baby.
Mr. Hobby Baby. Yeah, it's sitting right over there. I always do it just in case because like I don't know, some legends just come out with too much gloss and they look kind of sweaty almost.
Wow, that does look great.
Dude, yeah, it looks really good.
Did you, Rick? You double back and actually ordered this, right?
Yeah, I have it on Amazon. So I think I'm gonna go through with it. I think I'm gonna keep it. Yeah, I'll give it its fair shot.
Yeah, it looks great. It looks really good. I mean, again, it's pretty much what I expected. I think a lot of people are going to be really happy posing at them when they get it in hand. It's the equivalent of some of that initial excitement and just happiness with like some of the Jada stuff too. Like
Yeah.
just like oh, this is really fun to post. This is cool. So yeah, I'm interested to see it stacked up next to other Spider-Man figures, i.e. the Mafex and the what's that other one, Sentinel. And,
Yep.
anything else out there that's great. That's considered on the top tier. Because I wasn't able to do those comparisons at Toy Fair. Was there any other Hasbro Marvel Legends news? I don't think anything else
No,
dropped.
I
Went
I,
up for
I don't
pre-order.
think so.
I feel like maybe one thing went up for pre-order this past week. Maybe. The
Yeah, I feel like
Jean
something.
Grey, was that last week? We talked about that last week.
Yeah. Oh, this is what it was. This is what you're thinking of. People are starting to get that gigantic ass Venom.
The gigantic Venom, you said?
Yeah, remember that like that one that David sent us? It's like the huge ass Marvel Legends Venom from the video game.
Oh, yes. Okay, yeah.
That thing looks huge. A lot of paint rub on that one, but looks like a fine figure. I'm sure it's gonna pose pretty well. But the paint rub out the gate for such an expensive figure really sucks.
The that Kingpin went up for pre-order. That's
Oh
the one.
yeah, the Kingpin as well. Yeah.
Nobody really cares about that shit though.
No, I don't. I don't need it. I bought the Bath a long time ago, and when I bought the Wave, and I have that single carded one that came like on that card back or whatever. So I'm set pretty much on Kingpin.
I think there was some G.I. Joe like name only reveals or something like that. Am I bugging? I feel like I saw a
I don't show that hard.
What's my man's name? Fabio's guy. out there.
Oh, you're talking about
G-Dog.
Travis.
Trav. Yeah, Trav.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I feel like he showed
Yeah,
something.
what kind of mood?
But sometimes he be like pump faking and like making up shit. So I don't know if it was real or not.
Don't let him talk to you like that, Travis.
But
Yeah, I don't know anything about Joe's like that. I don't keep up unless it's
yeah,
Big
no,
Lob. I'm
just
tuned out.
check out his Instagram real quick.
Yeah.
I don't know
Well,
how real that was, but I feel like in scrolling today, I did see him talk about some name.
No Joe news this week
reveals.
says Spidey.
Okay, all right. So
Brad, you're a Joer. You Joseph.
Wasn't there a Star Wars stream this past week too?
There was a Star Wars stream. Finally getting the vintage collection Carson Teva. That is fantastic. You know, the streets have been asking, they've been begging for good old Carson Teva, and we finally got it. Representation matters, and it looks fucking great.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it looks good. Pre-ordered one. Gotta have an Angry Appa on my shelf, you know.
When we gonna get? When we gonna get this? Wait, is that 3/4 inch or is? Or
yeah,
is,
3 3/4 inch.
Oh, it's vintage. Okay, it does say vintage right there. Great.
Vintage collection. Yeah, hopefully 6 inches next. That'd be nice.
Did we ever get a vintage X-wing?
Yeah, we had to have at some point, right? Somebody correct me.
I think we make it up shit.
No, we're probably making shit up. You know, this is the #1 Star Wars podcast. We fly on the seat of our pants over here, baby. But that wasn't the only piece of representation news. They also announced and showed off their what's Star Wars Celebration. That's what I was gonna call it. Tokyo Comic Con. Star Wars Celebration of the Ronin and his droid from that one short from Star Wars Visions. That figure looks bananas. Cloth goods, looks great. People have been asking for it for a long time. It's really a shame that wasn't what SHF did. You know, they really banked on those twins. And as good as that short was, the twins short was really good for anybody that watched Visions. I'm sure they agree. It was a good short, but I don't know that those figures and those characters are very toyetic in the sense that, like, I think the Ronin would have gotten people really hyped, but I don't know that the twins was going to get people really hyped. They didn't really sell well. You can get them for low retail now.
Are there pictures?
The forthcoming. I'll get them for you. Don't worry. Don't you fret. There's more than one of us on here, and we'll find it, baby. Lago should have it, I think.
He doesn't.
Oh my God, Lago! How could you do this to me? You're embarrassing me in front of my friends.
And this was from what exactly?
From Star Wars Visions. It's their anime, like it's this like show where they let anime studios direct and write and like animate a single episode.
Oh, okay.
And like do like their own thing with it and whatnot. Yeah, that was a really great series. And when they made him, they really focused on the twins, which is like I think that was the first episode. And yeah, it wasn't really well received. I don't think anybody was super hyped for them like that. And their price was really high. Am I tripping, or was their prices like insanely high?
They were high. I still need the girl. If somebody has a girl, let me know.
Yeah, because Target only ever got the boy,
here
right?
in the middle that we see.
I don't know who this guy is.
That
you're asking the wrong fucking people.
What are you talking about? This is #1 Star Wars podcast. Don't sell yourself short now or ever.
So who is he?
Oh man, read the box. That's gotta be
Ezra Bridger.
That's Ezra Bridger from Ahsoka. I mean, he's from Rebels, but that's his look in Ahsoka. Thank you, Brad. Brad sent us the very obvious page we should have checked. Yak Face.
Yes, of course.
I sent it in the podcast chat, Poncho, for the Ronin and R5D56.
R5D56. Okay.
That set looks really cool. Even the box is fucking sick on that thing.
Man, hold on.
Oh, Ronin was the first short. Okay. Wow, was your second least favorite short, huh, Brian? That's crazy. I like the twins, but I don't know that would have been what I picked to make figures.
Very hilarious. Okay.
Look at this. Look at this right here. Looks so sick.
Was the whole thing in black and white?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
I thought you watched that show.
No.
Wow. Okay.
I didn't even watch The Mandalorian. What would make you think I would
should know
watch
better
this?
than that. He's not going to watch it for another 15 years, probably.
Hey, I don't really like Star Wars that much. Like it is pretty low on the ladder for me.
I think the only time you've ever were into Star Wars was when all of us were caught up in Star Wars mania during the new trilogy, right?
Yeah,
right
that was the only time. That was the only time.
I think that was the only time.
Because I was like trying it out for sure, and I was like, all right, I'll see what sticks. Nothing. So.
Wire in the Robe. They're saying Wire in the Robe from Pletho for first time in the line. This looks fantastic.
Where's the Wire?
Hell if I know.
Yeah, where is this
there's a picture. There's a picture of it where like
it's back
the
there.
cloak is
Okay,
like really
I see it.
like flowy. Yeah. There you go.
I can see it. I can see it.
Looks like SHF is doing something too. From I guess this same series?
They did them a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, those are the ones that Pancho was talking about.
But
Yeah,
I wouldn't say this is Wire. It's just one hem. If there was Wire, it'd be two. No.
Maybe that's where that.
Maybe there's one. Okay, I see it like over here to the right. Okay, I can see it. Never mind.
Wow.
Interesting. Still no double jointed elbows though, huh?
Why would they do
why
that?
innovate?
When they could just go backwards.
Why innovate?
But yeah, pretty cool looking set. Single elbows or double. Really cool looking set. Shout out to anybody going to Star Wars Celebration. Good friend of ours is going. Shout out to Kevin, who is about to have the cleanest of bungholes in all of Japan, thanks to those bidet toilets.
The bidets over there
everywhere. RMD Collective.
He was like, "Where's this going?"
RMD Collective, because it's one of my favorite things that Kevin posted when he was in Japan.
This is a great time to announce our newest sponsor.
I mean, you guys don't remember when he was out in Japan last night?
What did he do when he was in Japan?
He posted a video of him like walking through Japan, and he was like, "How crazy is it knowing that everybody's asshole is extremely clean in this country?"
Cool. Hilarious.
It could be like that here too if people just bought a bidet.
Yeah. You imagine cleanliness? Yeah, this set looks really cool. So anybody going to Star Wars Celebration, go pick it up, and if not, well then you can just all cry together. And I think that's it for Hasbro.
All right, that was Hasbro.
Yeah, there's some stuff from Bandai or Jada, wherever you want to go next, Pancho.
Let's do Jada. Who has like the Jada stuff? Do you know?
Oh baby, the toy.
What do we know? I
also sent some in the chat. What do we know? What?
I said, what do we know? When do we know it?
Okay. I sent some in the chat so that you wouldn't have to go digging, Pancho. Some of them are from Josh Chaney. Shout out to Josh Chaney, but I don't think that the new license reveal pictures were from him. I think that those are from like Toy Shiz or something, or like Toy Bro or somebody. I don't think that those ones are him. Shout out to Josh Chaney. I love him. I miss him. I wish he was here.
All right, hold on. I don't want to screen share our Facebook chat.
Yeah, you know what? I think so too, Brian. I think. Okay, well, just reveal the secrets. Who cares? Hey, toying around. There you are. There's Kevin. Yeah, Kevin. I was telling him about the bidets that you're smuggling back from Japan.
Okay, so, all right, this is just taking fucking forever. The first one is...
Boom.
Hold on.
Let's do it. You missed all the Star Wars talk, Kevin. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to break your heart like that.
All right, Frosty the Snowman, baby.
First one. You like sick ass boxes? Well, Jada always does it. This is crazy. Old school TV. I remember a few months back they posted up a picture of Frosty on their timeline and just said like coming soon, and everybody was like metal car for Frosty.
Oh yeah, that's right. I do remember that now.
Yeah, nobody knew what it was. We just knew that they had the license. Everybody was hoping it was this, and sure enough, it was. So here's Frosty in all his icy glory. with his rabbit fellow friend. I don't remember this cartoon enough. I mean, I would see it on TV, like on ABC Family and whatnot, like during the time of year. But to tell you that I remember what that rabbit guy is, I'd be lying to you right now if I did. Don't remember it, but this looks awesome. What do you think of Munch? Are you in on this or what? You love Christmas, don't you?
I love Christmas, but
You're Filipino. You better love Christmas.
Listen, man, we could say Merry Christmas again. Don't forget.
So,
Yeah, man.
Yeah, finally,
They're
the
trying to take
shackles
that
are
away
free.
from us. They're trying to take it away from us, guys. They don't want you saying Merry Christmas no more.
Yeah, this looks cool. I'm not really connected to this property, so I don't know. Maybe if it comes to a Ross near me, I'll grab it, but I don't know.
You heard it here first. Poncho has no respect for claymation.
All right, okay.
I'm just messing around.
Frankly, if it's a cartoon, fuck it, right?
Kevin said it's Jeezy.
Oh Christ! I'm putting the Christ back in. Oh Christ!
I'm putting the Christ back in Christmas, man. Yeah. Shout out to Hound saying that Jada grandma got ran over by a reindeer next.
No,
dude, sold. And apparently that rabbit's name is Hocus Pocus. That makes perfect sense for Christmas, huh?
Yeah.
Genius.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just I don't really have a strong connection to Frosty the Snowman, so.
Really? That's so surprising. You're such a Christmas guy.
I'm a Christmas guy, but not Christmas shit from 3 generations before I was born. So.
But you know, like you and me are older individuals. You know, we have parents. You know, sometimes they shove things down your throat.
It was on TV a lot when I was a kid.
It was, yeah, definitely. This is a little tiny bit before my time, even too.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely had like the VHS of this, like the double feature with this, and like this, and like the Kris Kringle one, and all that stuff. But like, I don't know, something about like not crazy old. I don't want to be disrespectful, but like older claymation like that is just like, it's freaky to me. It like the way that they like jitter around and shit, like it just never it never like resonated with me. Like I don't know. I respect the craft, absolutely, but like something about that is like, it was unsettling to me. It was beyond the pale horse for me, unfortunately.
They did have a jitter. They did have like a strange jitter to them. I will give you that. They had this like jitteriness to them. Just like you know, I'd seen it on TV all the time, like ABC Family's 25 Days of Christmas, baby. I would watch the Santa Claus, you know, on TV, or Santa Claus 2, or heaven forbid Santa Claus 3, and and this would be on like towards the tail end.
True,
you know?
true. People in chat are correcting me. This wasn't claymation. The claymation one was the Abominable Snowman one. Now I remember.
Snowman. Yeah, that's right.
But this was a cartoon for sure. Again, see,
this was a cartoon. Okay.
Again, I am so disconnected from this franchise. I didn't even know what fucking medium it was in. So that's a no from me, dog. It's an absolute no from me. All right,
it looks good. It looks true to form. It looks really good.
That's true. It does look good. I will not neg the craft. The great looking figure. It's just, what am I gonna do with it?
Yeah, Michael Keaton Snowman when, says Tyree Jackson. I'm in. That's, or what's the horror film? Everybody's favorite thing to switch out at the movie store. Jack Frost? Killer Frost.
Killer Frost.
Was it Killer Frost?
And then like you move it and he's like a smiling one, and then you move it and he's got like scary.
Yeah.
Switching those out was, I think, a part of everybody's childhood. You're at fucking Blockbuster Hollywood Video over there, and you're switching them up. That's the move.
No, Killer Frost is a freaking DC character, man. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm tripping.
I think it is Jack Frost. Actually,
Caitlin, they're just both Jack Frost. Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly.
I'm talking Caitlin Snow there for a second. And they had more stuff. Look at this, is the box behind good old Freddie Flintstone, baby.
This
what do you
looks
think? You guys, you buying these cereal guys, Poncho, or what?
Yeah, I mean, I'm in on Count Chocula and Frankenberry right now, so yeah, I'm like. Okay. I definitely want Tony the Tiger for sure. This Fred Flintstone, yeah, why not? I will say that like kind of a missed opportunity for soft goods, but I get it.
Yeah.
This could have been the
You
easiest
know,
pattern in the
what's
world.
wild? I
could've
wasn't
been.
even thinking about the soft goods, but yeah, I could see them doing like a variant of this, and I could see them doing the car as well, because that's like kind of in
Oh
their,
yeah.
in
Yeah,
their
that's
vein,
true.
you know?
That car is super simple too.
Yeah.
It's probably really low energy, really low effort to make. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they might have to do something different with the engineering. I'm not sure what he's like up under there, but maybe
I was
you
gonna
could swap
say,
out the legs or something for the car situation if they went that far. But I could see it.
could you imagine the cloth goods and
Yeah.
like the crazy insane poses you could put this chunker into?
Yeah.
Well, I was
yeah.
gonna
That'd be
say
nuts.
another thing for the soft goods is like maybe they don't want to risk just producing a fucking buck naked Fred Flintstone that like all you have to do is just
Damn,
take
yeah.
off like
You
take off the soft
you'd have to
goods.
put some you'd have to put some prehistoric panties on.
Yeah, like a
him or
little
something.
saber-toothed tiger
Some-
loincloth under
You have to
there.
put some on that
It's
guy.
a living.
Yeah,
Fucking
you'd have
Just a little like just like a little leaf.
leave, yeah.
this guy chopped something off. There's nothing there.
Put a little sculpted leaf. Yeah. Be great.
Tyree Jackson is speaking my truth. I want a live action Holly Berry. That's what I'm talking about.
Now you're talking. Now you're cooking with grease, Tyree. The Buffalo Lodge variant? Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. This looks great.
This looks really good.
This looks great.
This
Can't
does,
wait. Gonna buy him.
This does look incredible. Next.
Yeah.
I'm wondering how they'll get around to the other Flintstones. If it'll be like they'll roll out a whole separate line and Fred is just coming with just this particular food item,
They
or
have the kids have their own cereal. The
Mm.
kids have their own cereal. I forget the name of it, but I think it has marshmallows in it, or it's like tropical fruit.
yeah.
It's like pastel colored. Their cereal.
I'm
Yo,
almost
America
certain.
is a wild place. This shit is not a nutritional breakfast.
There's vitamins.
But
There's vitamins.
the vitamins, no.
Good source of calcium. So says the box.
Not at all.
We'll see. I think June has answered it in an interview before if like the license is just through post and and like Fred Flintstone is a happy side effect, or if he actually had the Flintstones license. I can't remember, but
I see. Okay, yeah.
I'm
okay.
sure he's answered that in an interview somewhere. If nobody has
I
asked
think
that
he answered
question,
it
what is
on this
happening?
very show.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I'm sure we've asked him, but I just completely
Gotta go
forgot.
back to the archives, go back to
Yeah.
the notes on
Yeah,
that.
thumb through him. Yeah, thumb through him.
But yeah, he looks good. Looks like it'll be nicely articulated for what you have here. And yeah, I'm looking forward to more from Jada, right?
Wonderful.
Jada. Yeah, we still got more, baby.
Yeah, they showed off Woodman. They had him in the box as well.
In box, baby boy.
Yeah, this one looks really good. This looks
Yeah,
crazy.
that looks cool.
Dude, I love this figure. Looks so fucking good.
I cannot.
Finally,
wait.
some fat repretation.
I'm talking about it. Let's go.
Yeah, man. How long did it take Legends to get a fat sculpt out there,
I
huh?
know.
Ned Leeds. Look at Jada.
This looks really good.
Yep.
I'm
Yeah.
super into it. Next one is this Bubble Man. Let's
Bubble
go,
Man.
dude.
Nice.
Bubble Man looks crazy good.
Yeah, he looks good too.
I have no notes. It's amazing. Absolutely no notes. And then last but not least, following up is the Mega Man from this wave. I will say, eyes are a little far apart on this one.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
I think, yeah.
But the helmeted head sculpt
yeah, that looks fine.
fantastic. It looks absolutely fantastic.
What's different about this besides the unhelmeted head? The colorway is a little darker.
No, it's the same color. It's just
Different
two
head?
different heads, and it comes with a hard hat Eddie also as
Okay.
well.
I wish it didn't come with a helmeted head and it just came with 2 hard hat Eddies.
Really, you like this guy that much?
He was my favorite part of the SHF.
God
release.
damn. Okay.
I took a picture once where he'd stomped him out and he was peeking under the hat, like, what's there? I have a soft spot.
I do remember. I
have a soft spot for him. I was gonna say hard spot. That's gotta keep it PG, guys. Come on. Yeah, I like Hard Hat Eddie.
Yeah, this looks
double it up. Give it to the next person.
very true, very true. I will say that like their philosophy for mold reuse is really, really great. Like this is like obviously like the 4th time we've gotten this Mega Man, but like
yeah,
every single one has come with something new. I will say that this is like the best possible version of it because like it's this this helmetless head, and even the helmet head both work with like both work with different figures of this Mega Man than before. Like, you know, we got in the second wave, I think, we got like another Mega Man buck, but he was in like a different colorway. So even though he came with a new face, you could only really use it with that figure. But this one, you can reuse it with like your older ones too, which is really, really
Nice.
cool.
Hell
cool.
yeah.
That's cool.
So that's rad. And last but not least is Vega.
Nice.
Oh,
Crazy,
baby.
A little bit of soft goods there, hey?
Got that sash on him. He got that sash on him.
Oh, he looks great.
He's sashed up.
Does look very, very good.
Yeah, he looks real good.
Yeah, he looks great. This is the first time I think we're seeing the masked face, so like on display, I believe, and that looks fucking great. This should be. I've not watched Cheney's video, but this should be. I'm pretty sure like final production version.
Okay.
Looks great. Looks
this
great.
is part of the wave with who else?
Sagat and Blanca.
Okay.
Wow. Heavy wave, baby.
Yeah.
Heavy wave.
Yeah, sure.
The heavyweights. Yeah. Shout out to Tony Perkis. Heavyweights, baby. You know, I Perkisize him, Pancho.
Perkisize him, baby. Get on the scale. All right, get off the scale.
Get off the scale. Hey there, little Tony. He's they do they have some of the figures available for purchase at the con right now. So if you're at WonderCon, you can buy Sagat or the Blue Guile or the Fei Long. Fei Long too. It took all my energy not to ask Josh to pick them up. I need to be patient. I'll just pick them up when I see some.
Wow.
I'll pick them up when I see them. But if you're there, pick them up.
Wonderful. Wonderful. All right, what's next? I can't remember.
We mentioned last week about the possibility of Invincible stuff, right?
Yes, we did. We don't know yet.
We still don't know. Okay.
I haven't watched Josh Cheney's video. I don't know if he asked or maybe, you know, Josh, he's really close to June, so maybe he knew well enough to like not be like, so what's going on with Invincible, baby?
Or maybe he knew the answer.
Or maybe he might have already known the answer. Somebody in the comments is saying that Blanca and Sagat are showing at Targets next week, he said.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So that's a huge win. We also, I know that we learned from Josh's video, which I still need to watch. Go watch Josh Cheney's video. Tony is going to be at Target, so look out for Tony the Tiger. He went up for pre-order this week too.
I mean, a lot of times, a lot of these things will drop in the stores at the same time that whatever, you know, convention is running. So that checks out.
Yeah. It's crazy that Target was okay with Tony, but not okay with Chester. Huh?
Yeah, what's going
There's not
on,
enough calcium in the Cheetos. Target. Crazy. Yeah, Brad said he did not ask. But there's still plenty to get from that video. Please go watch it. I'm going to do it after we close this stream, baby. Oh, yeah. Shout out to Tyler, Uncanny Sculpts. He was in the chat earlier. What up, Tyler? What a guy.
Very, very nice. Let's talk.
All right, what's next? You want to do
Bandai?
Tamashii Nations next?
I already got it pulled up.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
I like where your head's at, brother.
Yes. My head is right here. Where is it? Sorry. Okay.
So head's right here.
So head's right here.
Stretch.
So let's talk. Let's just jump right in, baby. Tell us all about this Ridiculous.
Woo! Plain closed Okarun, baby.
They said it
really
couldn't
good.
be done.
I'm loving the expressions Yeah, they said it couldn't be done, baby. But guess what? Days was wrong. I'm loving the expressions here. I think that that's something that I've stressed a lot before, not just on stream, but off stream with friends and whatnot. That whenever they did Okarun, they really needed to do right by the expressions because this show is just full of so much expression. Momo really didn't have like a crazy amount. That's an incredible moment right there, by the way. That's amazing. But Momo did not have like the greatest variety of expressions, and she's such an expressive character, so that really hurt. But Okarun over here does have a great array of expressions and a cool accessory. He's got Grandma Turbo Granny as the cat, little like a fortune cat. Yeah, this looks really good. It's crazy that this thing looks like it poses better than the version that needs to pose really well. But what are you gonna do? You know, it just didn't work out that way. The dice didn't roll, but I'll take it. I'm glad that there's more coming from this license. It kind of felt like after those first two, we didn't really get anything, and then we got Grandma, and it was like, yeah, like, you know, incredible. I'm so happy to get this Grandma, but what comes after this? And I'm happy that Okarun is next. I hope Gigi's next. Anybody who knows Gigi knows that he's the best. He's annoying at first. You kind of might not like him, but he's the best. He turns out to be incredible. He's the fucking man. I hope Gigi's next.
I don't really know shit about this, but they look good.
It's okay, Buck. I'll forgive you. This time, I'll forgive you. There won't be an next. Yeah, look at that slouch. How the hell does this thing pose better than the one that's supposed to pose the best? You believe this? It's crazy. Crazy. But it looks really good. I do hope though that it comes with a secondary head with like his hair and look before he transformed. He had like a bowl cut, a real what was the name of that anime with the 5 twin brothers, Poncho? Maybe it's 8 twin brothers.
Oh, I know you're talking about. Yeah, and like it's like
8 of them, it would be like octuplets or some shit.
Octuplets, yeah, something like. What's the name of that?
They were in like blue suits, right? Blue school uniforms.
Yeah, they're in blue suits. He has a head, like his original look. He has like their type of hair almost, and he has like glasses that are all grayed out. You know, I do hope we get that head sculpt, but I'm not holding my breath. We'll see once this thing goes up for pre-order what it ends up coming with. But we can move on from Okarun. I don't want to. I'll keep getting lost in this thing. Like, you know what else we should get?
So these are the first 2 figures from this particular anime, right?
No.
No. The first 2 was her, and then a fully transformed version. Third figure was the Grandma with like the baseball jacket and her bat.
Wow. Okay, all right. I don't know what's going on there. Okay.
Oh my god! But come on.
What else we got from Bandai?
Oh boy, is there plenty. Oh, Choco, baby.
Crazy,
they revealed this.
Crazy.
Yeah, SHF, they revealed it on stream. What is it? Oh my god.
Oh my god. 304 likes. Love it.
What the shit? What is this?
Fucking stupid.
Oh my god.
Look at us. We're so immature.
That's crazy. That's absolutely nutty.
Okay.
Oh my
I know that Figma did this character too, right?
Yeah, they did.
But it was kind of ass. Right?
That's the only one I don't have.
This one looks really good. They revealed it on a live stream, and on the live stream, which one?
This one, the Figma.
Ochako?
Yeah, Ochako. I don't have her.
This one from Figma, he's saying.
Yeah. Ochako, yeah. They revealed on the live when they revealed her that she will come with a DLC face, but we don't know for who. It could be for anyone. It could be for Toga.
What's her power again?
For
Gravity manipulation.
Her name is Uravity, and she can float, and she can make things float around her.
Okay, all right. Uravity.
She just touches it. Yeah.
Okay.
What an inventive name.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get to that, J. Michael Johnson.
How deep are we on with SHF My hero.
Pretty new into it. I think we're only 4 figures in. It just started. Figma's been doing it for a while, and
Right.
Reveltech has some as well. But
Hmm.
these are the first few for SHF. So we're pretty new into what they're doing with this line.
Got it.
Big thing around this
Or with this,
figure is
series.
everybody obviously happening in chat too.
Okay.
Everybody's wondering why
Next.
she's so thick in this in this iteration. I will say in the manga she's
Is she really slender in the anime?
in the anime they made her pretty
Yes.
slender.
Nah, they're tripping.
But in the manga she's
thick.
She's thick in the manga. I will say though that like her cup size and like this is pretty exaggerated. They exaggerated it a lot in the anime, and in the cup size, like in the manga, I really respect this artist because he draws like his female characters like pretty normal compared to like real women. Like and like that was like a big complaint when the anime came out, and like the anime studio slimmed down all these characters and they made like their cup sizes huge and stuff, and everybody's like, why the fuck you gotta do that? So like this figure, they made her just as thick as she is in the manga, but then they gave her like a bigger bust size too. It's all weird to me. Like this is like a fucking high school kid, so I don't understand, but whatever. It's so what are you gonna do? Apparently, oh goddamn.
Yeah, crazy development. Yeah. Apparently what?
Sorry, just my computer just cannot handle doing all of this shit at once. It's like that's why we're talking over each other, because like I'm like lagging behind everybody right now. You'll get this message in like 5 seconds.
No, I heard you. I was waiting to respond in case you said something else. There was also a little bit under Ochako the reveal of SHF Yugi from
Boom, baby.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Ever heard of it?
Time to
MD
duel.
Darling. Shout out to Yu-Gi-Oh! I can't get rid of those cards.
Shout out
my
to
life.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
I cannot sell those cards for the life of me.
Well, I mean, it doesn't help. They just keep on re-releasing the same cards over and over again. They can't like if you can't find the cards you want, just wait, and then they'll just re-release them.
Yeah, and then the other thing that they do too is that they do exact copies, and they try to copy it exactly to the original, so that you're almost just like, wait a minute, like this says 1996, like this doesn't have a new set number. It has the same set number as the old one. Like, what the fuck? Why is it exactly the same? That's one good thing about Pokemon, is that they do make those distinctions.
It's a double-edged sword, because like ultimately that's what you want, right? Like as a card collector, like if I want a base set Charizard, like I don't want to have to pay thousands of dollars for one. I would much rather wait until the company officially re-releases it. So it's like it's still the same thing. Like ultimately, yes, that's what you want.
Yeah.
That's it. Here's this ugly ass Kamen Rider.
Stronger. I think that's his name. Stronger.
There he is.
Well, there's the guy, and then there's this was also the talk of the town, the big booty Gundam girl.
I was just about to say they released this whole ass lead up to Mecha, and then it's just fucking yams on a bicycle seat. What is going on?
Dude, they just this girl's crazy cheeked up.
Another insane top comment.
Another video. It's that dude with the huge butt. Oh no, wait, what the hell? That's not the one that I have.
Oh dang.
I have homeboy with a gigantic ass who like always gets injured.
Oh yeah,
there
okay,
he is. and then homeboy having a fucking eating contest.
Yeah, the watermelon. Jesus Christ.
Oh man. Yeah, this is pretty crazy. I don't know what's going on with this, but it's a cool looking figure though. I don't know that the yams are worth me buying. You think you're in on this book or what?
No, I'm good, man. You know, I don't do toys like this.
Yeah, this is where Ashley draws the line, huh?
But it's very interesting, funny, and still really annoying when people start to get these type of things in.
Yeah, we'll see this thing in a year's time and be very annoyed by it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I
and I
hate it
think
already.
that's it. I think that's it. They did show Kafka from Kaiju number 8. I don't know. It just looks like all the other guys in their suits. It's nice that it's happening though.
Mhm.
It's
Is
good
this
for anybody
like the
that's
main
collecting the
character or
sign.
what?
No, he's just another member of the regiment or whatever.
This is their dream property because all these guys dress exactly the fucking same.
Yeah,
so there's like
yeah.
basically
This is an
zero
easy
R&D.
one. Yeah, this is an easy one to keep producing for and whatnot. It does come with a DLC. It looks like, so that's cool. Good for.
What? It's
Good
a
for
head
you.
for the what's the deal with the transforming person or whoever that is?
Take it away, Rick. I haven't seen
Main
this.
character?
Yeah,
do you
this
mean?
character. This character.
What do you mean? What's the deal?
Do they all transform into this type of thing, or
No.
this is one particular?
They don't. It's a spoiler to say anything more, but no, they don't all transform.
Okay.
Not all of them do. No, it's not
Okay.
just like in Attack on Titan. Not all of them transform into Titans or anything like that either. A few of them do or whatever, but not all of them. So
Okay. Wait, this
Yeah.
is the evil version of one of them, or what? Tell me.
no.
All right, don't spoil it.
There
One
is
of
one.
these fellas transforms into this guy
Yeah,
to fight other kaiju. It's literally just Attack on Titan, I would
Yeah.
imagine.
but much
Okay.
more lighthearted. Not very see your mother get eaten.
Go back in
you
time,
know.
wake up from a dream, and inspire Bruno Mars to make a hit song. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. There is one last thing. It's not really my thing. I don't know if you're into that, Poncho, but the Godzilla.
It's nice. Yeah.
I don't really Godzilla. It looks really incredible though. It's really really nice looking figure.
Yeah, for Godzilla 2000, looks great, dude. I'm into
This
it.
isn't the Godzilla 2000 I was raised with, but all right.
I think this one is really really cool. I'm just like tapped out on Monster Arts at the moment. Like
Yeah,
I just don't have the room.
I feel like Monster Arts and TMNT is just really easy for everybody in the community to be fucking over.
Yeah, like I can understand. I understand why it's popular. Like Godzilla changes his look often enough to warrant so many things. It's just I'm not in love with every iteration of Godzilla enough to drop $170, including shipping. With like
yeah, I think it's really tough unless it's really what you're dedicated to. I don't imagine having the space for even the boxes are just they're cumbersome.
It's just the tail. And but you know what? Like complete hypocritical move, but like if I were to see this in person at a con or something for MSRP, like I might actually bite because like it's different enough. Like the thing that really gets to me, especially with like the legendary Godzilla, is like he looks the same for almost the entire run of all of these movies, except for like a couple of different things. But they'll re-release the same figure just with different paint apps all the time, and like it just gets so tiring.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. It's as annoying as sometimes as TMNT is, but in a completely different way. TMNT is just so much. These things are just so big, and then the color variations and. But this looks really fucking sick.
Yeah,
this looks incredible.
Really cool. Looks really rad. I'm into it. This reminded me of that meme of the metal skull shifter with Bad to the Bone playing in the background. Jesus Christ. All right, tight. Is there anything? Oh no, there's tons of stuff, I guess. Let's.
Oh, there is one correction we have to make because the comments are being very loud about it. That was the main character from Kaiju number 8. You know what it is? I don't remember him having fucking facial hair. So when I saw him, I was like, oh, that's not him. But I guess he does.
Dang, you flubbed it again.
Dude, number 1 Kaiju number 8 podcast.
You flubbed it. I will say that this video they put out, they had me in the first fucking half. I was like, did they have the forefront to get footage all like so long ago of this fucking Gundam? And then it's revealed that it's just a miniature.
What a fucking move, man!
Dude, I was like, I need this building. This is so great.
Dude, what a fucking crazy move.
That's
like, so sick.
I was like,
damn,
man, they archived this footage. That's this long. They sat on this footy for so long.
Dude, and that building looks so fucking good.
It looks so real. It's crazy. And you know what the secret is? They shot this outside. That's the secret sauce.
Yeah. There at the end of the day, man, there is no recreating like actual sunlight.
Yeah, no, absolutely not.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Let's see. Let's head over to Alago Land because there's one thing I want to talk about.
Lago Figgies.
Yeah.
Don't let me down this time, Lago.
So the hell is this? I can't get distracted.
It did kind of pique my interest there for a second too.
Yeah, no, goddamn. All right, what is this? Burning.
Oh
Hammer.
yeah, this is from that one game, right? This is from Blues Collector, Burning Hammer. There you go.
Hammer?
He looks just like Jackie Chan.
Yeah, it's just Jackie Chan.
No, this isn't Jackie Chan. Please,
Jackie
this
Chan
is
and Lara
Lee.
Croft.
This is Lee Fang.
Looks really cool. I'm into it.
Lara Croft. No, that's Hannah.
Let's see what. Oh, so we talked about this last week. KW Studios. They teased their cell, and they posted their cell today. So like this is like a black matted out version of him. I think it looks pretty good. I like that, like compared to the RR Studio cell we saw like a couple of 2 weeks ago. I like that his feet are bigger. The RR Studio cell, like his feet are kind of stumpy. Mm-hmm. But aside from that, like it's just a different version of Cell. Like his ab cut right here.
Is he going to be bigger than SHF? Because I know that's something that you guys have talked about in the past in terms of the SHF being a little undersized.
Oh yeah, SHF is grossly undersized. This guy should be 11 feet tall. Maybe not 11 feet. But the RR Studios one is pretty tall. It's 7.5 inches. I don't know how tall this one will be. But yeah, I'm into it, man. It looks interesting. We'll see. We'll figure it out. But that's all we have for now. Somebody like brightened it on one of the SHF groups and on Facebook, but I'm not doing all that shit. I'm not looking.
And were you going to talk about something else?
No, I don't know what else to talk about.
There was one more thing. They're literally asking for it, so we should talk about something none of us collect, but we'll talk about it because it looks really cool. Is the Mondo post right there? It's above the Dragon Ball Z like statues and whatnot. It's like the Nightcrawler. It's a pretty quick one. They just showed Nightcrawler. It looks really good.
There it is.
Yeah, the Nightcrawler looks fucking sick. I wish I collect. Well, I'm glad I don't because it'd be money I have to spend. But it's a really fucking sick ass looking Nightcrawler. Great cell shading. Looks really good. Looks really good.
This looks wonderful.
Yeah, it's fantastic. And if you keep going further, they showed their He-Man. That looks like probably the best fucking He-Man I've ever seen. It's a grayscale. It says coming soon, so they don't. And it's 1/12 scale.
That looks nutty.
This is fucking crazy, man. That is the nicest looking He-Man I've ever seen. Shout out to the guy in the back with the Spider-Man shirt.
I'd love to see it.
That looks really, really sick. We'll see if it's not too expensive. Maybe I'll get into it. But their other 1/12 shit has been really pricey. So I don't know.
There's nothing I've missed the boat harder on than He-Man. Like there's not even an ounce of my soul that has any interest in watching this. Not that I hate it. I just have zero interest. The only He-Man thing I like is the fucking meme from E-Bomb's World where he's singing that Cher song.
Yeah, my generation was that one show, that like edgier version of He-Man, 200X. That's the only thing I ever saw.
Or was it 2000X?
2000X maybe. That's the only show I ever saw growing up because it was on Cartoon Network. I never
remember, and around the time that it was, changing from 1999 to 2000, it was a lot of like
everything was 2000 or everything was the millennium.
2000 millennium this
Yeah.
and it was a little nutty.
Yeah.
My favorite thing was like the Extreme Looney Tunes. That was crazy.
Yeah, Extreme Looney Tunes was nuts. The only other thing I don't know if you saw, I sent you the pictures of the Blockies. I don't know if you saw them. Very, very cool. They showed a shitload of things, but that's the only thing that I felt like showing you or whatever.
Terry Jackson is asking, what did I watch growing up? Definitely not fucking He-Man, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, you should also explain too, you're not the right age for it.
Yeah, no.
You're a child of the 90s. Why would you have watched He-Man?
Yeah, He-Man is 80s baby show.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
We're young cats. We're not old, we're young.
I mean, I was born in the 80s, but I was not.
He-Man was my thing for sure. But
he said it's on Facebook, right? On the Messenger.
Yes.
Let's go.
Yeah, everything was 2000. Everything was
I did
millennium
see
or extreme. Everything was extreme.
I really liked those stupid Looney Tunes, like where they're all in black and
where they're in the fucking suits and shit. Wile E. Coyote isn't a doofus. Tasmanian Devil can like slightly speak, right?
Yeah, there's another one where it was like a whole new cat. Was it the same one where it was a whole new cast?
No, it's I don't know if that's like their name, but that's like what they look like. Right?
Oh, maybe. I just like the bunny was like brown and black. It was very much not Bugs Bunny. I'm about to just look this up. What is Extreme Looney Tunes?
Yeah, man. Extreme Looney Tunes.
Lunatics was
Lunatics.
Oh, the Lunatics, right.
They're not crazy, they're lunatics.
Lunatics Unleashed.
Terrible.
Lunatics Unleashed, baby.
Terrible.
I remember like there used to be this like insanely popular parody of this on E-Bombs World and stuff as a Flash animation, and it was just all of them, but they were just on crack and speed, and that was it's just like that's why they acted and looked like this, because they were just all on crack and speed. And I remember at a certain point in time, I thought that like this wasn't real. And it was just all just like a parody. And then I saw on like a YouTube video people talking about this, and I was like convinced. I was like, did that like parody video blow up that much? But no, lo and behold, it was real.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Sometimes that happens where you think the joke, the parody of it is the original content and shit.
Yeah, and they do have different names.
Saint Lunatics, this man piece.
The Saint Lunatics. Starring Murphy Lee. There's no Bugs Bunny. There's Ace Bunny. There's no Daffy Duck. There's Danger Duck, and so on and so forth.
Dog, this literally looks exact. They couldn't think of a way to redesign Daffy Duck. This motherfucker looks exactly like Daffy Duck.
Wile E. Coyote too. Wile E. Coyote looks just like the fucking coyote.
That's true. Yeah, but at least he's green. You know.
Yeah.
Like.
They could have made Daffy any other color, and it
I
would
know.
have been better. Could have picked any other color, and it would have been better, man.
You know what I want to see? I want to see like a I don't know, like a Secret Wars type Avengers versus X-Men version, where it's the Lunatics versus the Looney Tunes as they were depicted on tall tees in the early 2000s.
Oh hell yeah! with the grills in their mouth, with the money chain and the dollars, and
go ahead and throw Black Bart in there.
And Gangster SpongeBob.
Black Bart, or you guys ever? I'm sure Boog remembers. Do you ever remember those shirts of Minnie Mouse and Mickey Mouse, and it would just have Minnie Mouse like this, and it said, "That's just my baby daddy."
It was like the blinged out version.
Yeah,
I remember.
Oh man, that's one of my favorite vintage shirts of all time. Of Minnie Mouse, just like really brown with her fucking hands up in the air like this, and it says, "That's just my baby daddy." That's the best. I love it. Lot 29 days, exactly, Tyree, exactly.
Lot 29, word.
baby.
Crazy.
Your shirts had fucking bedazzles on them and it wasn't sketchy. Nobody questioned it. Like, dude, that guy's a bedazzled shirt. He's balling right now with that Lot 29. In the Evisu jeans?
Mm.
Come on, man.
That's my baby daddy.
You see it? Who that is? That's just my baby daddy. Oh my god. One of my favorite vintage shirts of all time. You know how badly I want to find that shirt one day and then wear it to Disneyland? Oh man. So
Yeah,
bad.
The whole family is kitted out. Oh, never mind. I thought this guy.
Oh, man. Incredible. If you showed me a whole family with who that is, that's just my baby daddy at the fucking Disneyland.
Is that Lil B right there? Where did he randomly get in that shirt?
Oh my god, look at that grandma with the who that is.
Hilarious. All right, I got to get out of here. Love ya.
Bye, Bug. Now that he's out of here, we can really let loose. But yeah, what an incredible shirt. Before we go, we did have some super chats that we didn't get to.
That's true. The last thing I'll say about shirts, I want the Cameron with the pink Escalade shirt.
Oh, he has the pink phone. He's got the pink fursuit on. That you gotta have that. You gotta have that.
You gotta have it.
J. Michael Johnson says you can't forget the Chronic the Hedgehog. With the fucking high ass Sonic on the shirts. Those were incredible.
Before I forget, let's look at these blockies thing.
Dude.
Slowpoke in the mix?
Like,
hell yeah.
Dude, it's not to be mean because these things aren't gonna be like super available here in the United States just because of the licenses that are already established here in the United States. But if these were, dude, those other Pokemon toy lines, dead in the water.
Yeah. Absolutely dead.
Dead. Look at this motherfucker, man. Look at all this articulation. It's crazy. With the question mark?
But yeah, I don't know. Would this be? I don't know if this is for him.
It's confusion, no?
The Psyduck has a question mark too, so that's the only reason I think that it might not be for him. Oh no, it definitely is for him because you can see.
Yeah, because of confusion.
You can see in this Squirtle picture, it's attached to him. Okay.
It's like one of his signature moves, confusion.
Yeah, absolutely. I was just thinking that maybe he had like a Psyduck pose behind him or something.
Okay.
But yeah, this looks really good.
Squirtle.
I'm into it, dude. So into it. The Bulbasaur next, so you got all 3 starters already, which is really cool. Really fast. Neat. 2 waves. Very nice.
Very, very fast. Yeah. I got to grab a lot of these Bulbasaurs.
Even the Score Bunny looks really, really good.
Yeah, Score Bunny looks good.
A ton of Bulbasaurs would be cool.
Yeah.
These look really, really rad. I'm excited to see what if they're gonna do a second wave of like big figures too.
Yeah.
Because like these are really cool, but like the big figures are unbelievable. I can't.
That's the real meat and potatoes, huh?
Yeah, it's nutty. It's absolutely nutty. All right, just my baby daddy. All right, next up.
That's just my baby daddy.
Earlier in the show, Tiny hit us with
hell yeah, $5. Tiny.
Hell yeah,
Puddle jumper extraordinaire.
That's true. And then Munchlax here. Hell yeah, dude. Tiny says, "What lines are you guys into right now?" Hold on, I'm trying to read it. I've been playing catch up on NECA's TMNT, Toon Line, and their Universal Monster figs, Max and Spider-Man. Let's get it. Me, it's these blockies, baby. I'm into it. You know what I've realized? Like, a lot of people are catching on to the blockies gospel.
Yeah.
As of late.
Dude, you know what's funny is that the other night I was on chat with Chamba. Shout out to Chamba from the Toy Migos. Ever heard of them?
Mm-hmm.
With Chamba and the guys from the Toy Migos server. And, dude, we started going through the list of properties that Blockies has and makes articulated figures for. Dude, it's fucking endless almost. They got fucking fully articulated Marvel figures.
But
they got anything you can imagine.
They're stylized.
Yeah, they're stylized. They have 6-inch figures of Miku. Anybody who knows who Miku is?
That's true.
The Vocaloid. Those look fucking incredible. They look nicer than the Figmas. Really, really nice. And they come with like bases and shit, and like instruments and whatnot. We could make a whole fucking podcast on just Blockies.
Oh, yeah.
But they do an incredible job and at a cheap ass price. Nobody's beating them. Oh yeah, shout out to that Munchlax. Look at that.
Wonderful Munchlax.
Need that. Where's Snorlax at, huh?
Can't imagine.
The streets want to know.
Streets want to know, baby. Next up.
And wait,
Oh.
I didn't answer the question.
Oh yeah, go ahead. My fault.
Probably the things I collect most is Jada and Mafex. Jada, Mafex. Those are probably like the things I'm most focused on.
Let's go. Tim Smith said, for old time's sake, love, peace, and chicken grease on date night. Catch y'all on the rerun. Hell yeah, dude. Good luck.
Oh man, hell yeah. Much respect to not have us on in the background of date night. I've done that many a time, and I've paid dearly. Or worse, I'll see my friends on fucking Discord, and I'll be like, "Oh, dude, Vince and Brian is in there. Let me jump in." And I'll jump in like while we're out at dinner, like, "Hey, what are you guys doing? What are you guys talking about?" And she won't get mad though. She usually just talks shit to Vince, and then we move on or
fantastic
whatnot.
Next up, Brad Harper hit us with a super chat as well. He said, "It's a Blocky's world. We're just living in it. Have fun."
Hell yeah, man. Yeah, there's so much good shit from Blockies, man. I think it's honestly going to be something I do focus on in the future, a heavy amount, because they have so many properties. They do such a great job, and they're really inexpensive, man.
Yeah, they're so cheap.
I do think it's something I'm going to be like heavily invested in, not just time but space wise. Yeah, I'm really into that line. Yeah, they have the Ultraman figures too. Yeah, that's right. We saw them. Me and Vince saw them at the Japanese store the other day. Kyle, the Ultraman figures. We were really tempted. If they would have been the Kamen Rider ones, I think we would have each gotten a few of them. Oh, they also have the Super Sentai license now. Hell yeah, dude! Could you imagine 112 figs? That'd be sick.
Be kooky. I hope their Sentai stuff is not stylized. I don't mind their stylized stuff, but like, it's just applying their like engineering to on model stuff is crazy.
It's another level. Tyree, I've not heard of a third party Daredevil. I've not seen it or anything like that. I've seen this guy that's like doing resin kits. Which is just like a guy that does it himself. I have not seen a third party one.
I have not seen. What else? Anything else or no?
No, I think that's it. Let's not drag this on. Let me not keep you all. After this stream, there's going to be something incredible happening over on Punchy's channel. Why don't you tell him, Pancho?
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm opening Pokemon cards. That's pretty much it. I'm also very tired. So
oh man, how are you going to keep that energy up? Huh?
We'll just see how that goes.
Oh yeah, that's another thing Blockies had. Blockies announced they announced Powerpuff Girls. What a perfect fucking company to make those, huh?
That's crazy. That's a really good license for them to have.
Yeah, that's perfect. Fluff Toys. Oh, it's the Shrunken NECA Daredevil. Yeah. I've seen that around. I'll definitely buy it whenever it shows up on AliExpress. I'll definitely buy that.
Last thing we should probably talk about is this goddamn Batman everybody is talking
about. Dude, this thing looks incredible. Shout out to the drama that this fucking caused all over the internet, huh?
What's the drama? What's the drama?
Dude, there's like a bunch of people hella salty that they didn't get it. There's this guy that like talked shit to MCU collector Bryant about the fact that he got it.
So is it sold out or what?
No, it's not sold out. They're just mad they didn't get a sample or take pictures of it.
Oh, get fucking
They were mad at
bent,
who was
bro.
giving it. Yeah.
Who cares?
Like, yeah, the guy was like, what the fuck does he know about DC? And he like disparaged like how Bryant looked and shit. So that was really shitty, man. Fuck that guy.
Dog.
And that's the crazy part. We were thrown into it.
What?
We were, dude, because this guy doesn't know he doesn't know what he's talking about. It's no offense to Bryant, but like nobody sees Bryant and thinks like, oh, that guy's from A.C.B.A. Shout out to Bryant. I fucking love Bryant. He's a local legend. But the guy like talked shit about Bryant. Then Bryant was like, LOL, don't care. And the guy was like, that's how all of you A.C.B.A. guys are. Fuck you.
Love it.
Like,
represent.
What?
Thank you.
Like, okay, man. Like, I guess, yeah, fuck you too, bro. Like, talking shit about somebody getting something for free or
can I tell you
or whatever.
Can I tell you, getting mad at at influencers for getting review unit or review samples is a fool's errand. Like,
Yeah, man.
what are you gonna like? What does it do?
Yeah,
You're
why
just
doesn't my
mad.
why didn't they send it to me? Like, what the fuck? Get out of here, man. Don't be a fucking wiener.
Like, I understand the feeling for sure. Like, oh, dude, remember when Out of the Box was getting like Dragon Ball product like right after they revealed it? It was crazy. I was like, yeah, what the fuck? What is this guy doing? Like, but I'm not gonna,
or
go to his comment section with like fucking pitchforks and torches.
Or you'll remember this one. You'll remember this one is also Dragon Ball. You remember when that channel in like Brazil or something was getting them early, and these fucking comments were like, "Why the fuck are these like Latinos fucking getting this shit first?"
Yeah, how Latinos know nothing about Dragon Ball.
Speak fucking English when you review this shit. Like, man, what the fuck? Get the fuck out of here.
That's crazy. Yeah, never forget how actually terrible the Dragon Ball SHF community is when Darius dared to review Legendary Super Saiyan Goku, and the reception was so negative that he just stopped reviewing Dragon Ball figures. That's what they did.
It's a salty ass fan base, man.
Worst fucking fan base on the face of the
Crazy.
planet. But
this figure looks incredible.
Yeah, this figure looks great.
Yeah, this figure looks really incredible. I agree with Tyree. I hope this line flourishes because for the price, what you're getting, the sculpt, it's and the articulation, it's fantastic. So hopefully this isn't the end. I mean, we know it's not, but hopefully that this line really does well because this is a fucking sick ass looking figure, man. Check out anybody's reviews. I think Robo has it, Unparalleled Universe, Bryant, MCU Collector. I think they're some of the people that got it, and it looks fucking sick, man.
I was wondering why like everybody that was reviewing this figure like started their review off by saying big shout out to, and then they just it just got like nuttier and nuttier.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, like everybody that I watched was like big shout out to like I think Wade even said like Ryan and the Hasbro team or something. Like just the most like insane shit, and I was like, what is the joke here? Like, are people mad that people are getting like review samples? I just don't get it.
Yeah, there's a ton of mad people around the community over this shit.
It's pretty wild. Why? Like, I can understand if it was like a Kickstarter and like nobody's backer units went out, but tons of reviewers had them, and like they're not sending their shit out.
Sense. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
That makes a lot, but like, just they're mad because this is a new company or no?
I mean, they've been around. This is Queen Studios. This is like their in-art line. They've been around, but like this is like their big foray, like their big like.
Oh, it's these guys. Okay.
Yeah, they've been around.
Okay, yeah. So, dude, that just means that all these other things that we hoped were good are just gonna slap. So thank God.
I'm saying, man, it's gonna be good stuff. Last year at Comic-Con, they were around, but they weren't at Comic-Con. They had like their own venue where they just invited like influencers to, like certain influencers, and that was it. I don't know if that's like a licensing deal thing, like you guys can't be here or whatever it was, but they were not at San Diego Comic-Con proper. They were not in the building. They were like outside of it somewhere.
Interesting.
So, great looking figure. If you guys are interested in it, go support this in-art line. Great price, great looking figure. I don't think you can go wrong. Yeah, see, 1/6 shooter. Shout out to Trev. He's in there. He's saying this figure is worth every penny. Oh, they were in Comic-Con? What the fuck? I swear that they weren't in there.
No, because that's where all the pictures came from. I remember.
I swear that they had an event, or maybe Machu could remind me. There was some company with the DC license that like invited people to like a private venue and like had DC related figures there, and I thought it was in art. I guess I'm fucking wrong. What a surprise. Shocker, I'm wrong. Alert the presses. But yeah, this figure looks good. It looks incredible. I forgot that Trevor was another person that had it too. His pictures were killer. He's in Toylanta right now.
Yeah, I really wish I could make the trip out to Toylanta. I had no idea Trevor would be there. That I felt really bummed when I saw that he was going to be there.
Dude, you could have held Trevor in your arms, brother.
I could. He could have held me in his.
Blew it, dude. You blew it. I think Shartimus Prime is there selling some street human heads.
No shit. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, he's selling a custom painted Alago street human heads. Brutal Realm is there. Shout out to Brutal Realm. Their shit is looking fucking crazy. Their stuff looks really, really good. I think Dave Bonner's in the building. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if Darius is there. You know, he always goes to all those cons. So a ton of people there. Four Horsemen are there.
Yeah, four Horsemen are there. They have a event exclusive up there.
Yeah, that like caveman guy, right?
No, it's the G.I. Joe looking fella.
Oh, Machu wasn't there. He said his invite was lost in the mail.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, Machu. I thought it was you. They don't love Machu. I don't know if I can support them now.
Big news. They hate Machu. Oh my
Big
God.
news in the toy world. Inart hates Machu toy. And they just do like the craziest thumbnail.
Oh God.
Inart hates Machu confirmed.
Hey, Trev says he's hanging out with Darius and Shardmus right now. Hell yeah, dude.
Hold their hands for me. Tell them it's from me.
I know.
Tell them it's from Rick Dom of the A.C.B.A. podcast when you try to hold their hands. They won't fight you. And if they do, then you could stop, I guess.
Hell yeah, dude. Big shout out to everybody at Toylanta. Man, I really wish I could have gone.
Dude, looks like a fucking like a great con. Like I hear it's an incredible like toy con, like just super fucking toy related. It's not like a fucking toy show that like, you know, 80% of it is like toys from the 70s or something. You know, I hear it's a fucking great time. It's a really great con.
Damn. If only this kid was born a year later.
If only, huh? How could you do this to him?
How dare you?
You've ruined your father's chances to be in Atlanta tonight.
I'm ruined.
While he's sleeping, you just lean over to the crib. Do you know what you fucking did? I could be in Atlanta right now.
You'd be in Toylanta right now.
I'd be in Toylanta right now. I could be the one holding Shartimus Prime's hand.
It's okay. It's okay. Next time, baby. Next time, baby.
Next time, baby. Yeah. You know.
My motto. All right. I think that's actually it.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Go to Poncheezy's channel after this. He's opening up Pokemon cards before he falls asleep. It's going to be a great time. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be in the comments, and I'm going to lose my mind over everything he opens.
Wow. You love to see it. All right. Take us out, Rickolas.
All right, everybody. Thank you for being here and listening to all our misinformation, specifically mine, on like 70% of the topics. Specific shout out. Join us back here again next week, where we'll be talking about whatever was shown again. Thank you, everyone. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell down there. And until next time, peace.
Goodbye. Where's the outro? I was about to say there might be a chair and ruin all I have left now.
You have to tell him Shout out to Tory Black, whoever the fuck that is.